Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your guy Keenan Lambert. Hey, yo, we're here with another video of nightlife in Havana. I got all my guys here. Get my guys from the channel. It's gonna get serious. There we go. What makes one nightlife experience better than others? Is it them having your favorite alcohol? Is it the music being something that you're familiar with? Is it the music just being good? Is it the reaction of the individuals to the music? Well, I feel like with Cuba, for me, I'm getting, the perfect mix of all of those things where the music is great. It's something that at this point I'm very familiar with and something that I enjoy. It is people dancing, having a great time. It is the affordability of everything. It makes the nightlife experiences here amazing.
Oh yeah. Vamos a mover la cintura. Cintura, 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 cintura. Vamos a mover la cintura. Te lo juro por la pura, oye, te lo juro por la pura. La cintura. Que yo te traje tu procura, cuando yo te traje tu procura. Vamos a mover la cintura. Yo soy el güey más cinco, pa' que no te me ama la dura. Óyeme lo que te pasa, todo el mundo va a su casa. Y ya la locura no me engaña, con el miedo que le tienen a maña. Por eso ando en contacto, le manda esa mirada de los ojos mejorcito. No me considero.
Now we're outside in the locura.
And now, a lot of my champions have gone home, so other people that are here are getting in their phones and making their last moves for the night. For most of us, we're going right across the street to 212.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Nice, super, very, very good.
She's super very good.
Ay, baby, un besito, baby.
Oh shit, okay.
Un beso, okay.
You heard that? She wants a
Pero
kiss.
graba eso para que se vea. Que me grabaste sin yo saber nada, que me había grabado.
So I highly recommend that you refrain from kissing people while here. Okay? The issue is that you don't know what they were doing 5 minutes previously. So it's very, very important that you refrain from such activities for your health. There was once a time I didn't know better, but now I do. Let it be known that not everybody here is up to bad behavior, although some are. Let's go. This is the after hours spot, the turn up spot, 212. And they offer you shots for $1, at least shots of tequila. Although rum is a part of their culture, habaneras don't really mess around with it anymore. So you got to get at things like vodka, tequila, to keep them happy. The beer stuff, oh man, they love that beer stuff. Watch how they get them, my wine. This is the easy rhythm of Caribbean people. It's a regional thing. And this pretty devil, I'm a little afraid of.
So the blackouts here in Havana can sometimes be block by block, right? One block has power, the next one doesn't. The reason for that sometimes is a little bit unclear. Now what you're seeing here is that the rest of the nightlife spots in Central are closed. However, VNS, or UVS as they call it here, is open. UVS and 212. Now the amount of people that you see packing this area are people that are essentially coming from other places that they would normally go to. Portico and other places. So everyone concentrating in this area, plus the Havana champions having a sort of special event. Now, VNS, I would say, is maybe somewhat moderately to high priced for Cuba. All right, when you're going to other places, like one of my favorites, Wakamba, okay, things get a hell of a lot cheaper. Okay, you want a beer, it's gonna hit you for the equivalent of about 50 cents, as opposed to spending close to $2 for it at VNS.
Right now, if you watch the news, they'll tell you every day that Cuba is collapsing. It's an impossible situation. But then you watch my videos and you see that I'm here, living rather normally. Sure, sometimes the power goes out, where I'm at maybe sometimes 15 minutes to an hour, but sometimes it happens. In other parts of the country, the situation can be a little bit more dire. The American obstruction of oil deliveries coming from Venezuela has consequences, and people are now living in situations that are less than ideal. But they persevere, como siempre. Some ask, hey Keenan, how can you and the Havana champs travel to Cuba, ethically speaking, in such a moment where people are, in some cases, in extreme poverty and can't afford things? Well, the simple answer is that our tourism helps fund certain practices on the island. Cuba is an import country, and they're unable to import using Cuban pesos, so they need US dollars, euros, pounds, hard currency. Our currency that us mainly Americans bring to the island helps bring in things like bread, things like meat, pasta, rice, things that are needed by the basic everyday population. Your everyday Miami Cubano will ask you, how can you go to Cuba and support the government? It has nothing to do with the government and everything to do with supporting the people. Humans have medical needs. How do the hospitals fund purchasing syringes or medications that are not made on the island? In many cases, it's due to money that is spent on tourism by foreigners coming in from Europe, coming from the United States and Canada. The struggle that you see here in Cuba is not unique to the island. The rest of the Caribbean is struggling mightily, however, people don't talk about it. And other nations in the Caribbean have sold out to foreign direct investment. On the north coast of Jamaica, you'll see that foreign investment has taken away the rights of local Jamaicans to their own beaches, to their own water. Cuba invites foreign direct investment, but it has to happen on their terms. This is something that the United States wants to break up, to make it a land of consumption for American corporations, something that we shouldn't accept. So the next time some loudmouth from Miami or Hialeah challenges you over traveling to Cuba, or somebody tells you that you're just some type of sex tourist, let them know that you're actually a freedom fighter. And the reason that you travel to Cuba is so that your dollars go to support the population.
Listen, the party here in Havana is always lit. I want you guys to come to the next shit that we do out here, okay? And that's every weekend, all right? Every weekend is a good weekend to come to Havana. F Donald Trump. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.